Yeah, hello, and welcome back to another session of Trails of Cold Steel 3. Apologies for the delay. For those of you who saw Twitter, I had a bit of a debacle. One that I'm not exactly too happy about, but it's a debacle nonetheless. There you go, come on now. Alright. So my debacle is that I had a pretty much long day at work today, so I came back and I was like a little bit lazy, so I was like, hey, don't really feel like cooking, let me just nuke up a frozen pizza in the oven. And I'm like, so, I mentioned my oven the other day about how it was on the fritz because when I tried using convection, the breaker tripped, and I'm like, that's odd. So I wanted to try it again. Oh, damn it. And so what happened was I was like, okay, now the frozen pizza requires to be placed at 450 degrees Fahrenheit for preheat. So I was like, all right. So I set the convection setting on to preheat to 450, and I'm watching this shit like a hawk. And I'm just like, okay. So we're going good so far. We hit 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and then bam, the oven turns off. And I'm like, aha. So for some reason, the electrical line just trips the breaker for some fucking reason for this oven. I don't know why, but it does. And so I'm like, all right, fine, whatever. So I was like, okay, let me wait a few minutes. I'll let the oven cool down a tiny bit, and then I'll just use the normal bake setting, because the bake setting at least worked. At least it did the other day when I tried it at 250. I then did that. It got up to 375 again, and then the smoke alarm started ringing for 15 straight minutes, to the point where even the fire department called me just to make sure that everything was okay. And I'm like, yep, it's just the oven, and my smoke alarm is going to ring for 15 minutes until it decides it's done having an issue. So that's why my stream was delayed, and I basically decided to just eat like a PB&J for dinner and just was like, you know what, I give up. So I'll be making a lot of fun phone calls tomorrow. Can't wait for that. I'm gonna use my stern, not happy voice. I may have to go Karen on them in order to get shit done around here, but my mood aside, welcome. Esto got a YouTube ad on Twitch. Interesting. Did I hear peanut butter and jelly? Unfortunately. I had to have it. You just missed my story about the oven, so catch that in the archive, I guess. So if you have...
I recommend everything.
If you have gotten...
See you again. If
you have mastered all cooking recipes, which we have all of them, but we haven't made all of them. I think you need like the superb ones. Then you can get the Vulcan gem, which is a master quartz. But we don't have that. Because I didn't cook enough. Not that I really cared about the cooking in this, but I at least got all the recipes, which is, pretty nice. We can also buy some stuff here, too. Any new Master Quartz is basically useless now since we're close to the end. I guess so. I mean, I wouldn't mind something that did a little bit more for, like, Yuna or Ash. But I guess they're really, I guess I don't know what earth quartz or stuff would really help her at this point.
Gotta restock? Take care. Just tell me what you need.
I don't need any of this.
Come again.
Did you need something?
Decharge, Celestial Bomb.
Take care.
Because she has Scald, which is increased break damage when HP is high. HP regen and then regen per turn. But like Aegis doesn't really help her. I guess Absolute Reflect is nice, but not really. But I get more Earth Arts, and I get Minotaurus, which I just don't see that as being that useful of a thing. Unless the delay goes down as the level goes up, but like, eh. Actually, does anyone know, does the delay go down as the level goes up? Like if I had level 7, would it just be like a 1.2 delay? Or does the delay go up as the level goes up for Minotaurus? Because if it goes, it doesn't, yeah, so it's not really that great. And I want to keep Yuna on Earth because that's what I've kind of made her out to be because I have Steel Bell on. But I guess, like, what else could she even do? Because, like, Virgo doesn't matter for her. Magus does not matter for her. Kaleido could matter, but not really. Regalius could help, maybe, because it's extra strength. Maybe not bad, actually. She gets Venom Flame and Zerul Cannon, so maybe I could put some fire on there. Strength by 75, strength by 80, so maybe Regalius. Physical damage is up as HP drops. You know, doesn't really lose that much HP. Well, she does, but not really. But maybe Chevalier, too, could help. I don't know. It wouldn't be that hard to switch her to fire, because I think I have... Who has it? Wait, who has it? Wait. Does Ash have it? I swear to Christ. No. Who has it? No, somebody in Class 7 has it, right? Yeah, the Pyre Bell. I could give the Pyre Bell to... Give the Pyre Bell. Wait, what? We can try it. Give her Chevalier. And then change Steel Bell to be a Pyre Bell. She still has the Earth stuff, but I don't really use it anyway. So, I don't know, make her into a Fire Mage. We'll see. Because it's not like we have an impregnable shield type thing for fire. But like if I keep going, right? Like I'm not gonna give her any of the wind stuff. I'm not gonna give her any of the time stuff. Like Mobius I'm not gonna use on her. Sophia, eh. Dunamis is her secondary, which isn't bad, but then like if this becomes her primary, then what becomes her secondary? You know, she's not going to have any of these Mirage stuff. I guess she could maybe take on Gloom, but Gloom was on Ash. So it's like, yeah, I really have to keep Scald or Chevalier. I don't know, you can try this. These guys are sad. Yeah, I'm not worried about you guys. Dude, these are sad. I don't mind having more EP on them because I have Ingenuity and stuff like that. And I have Sirius and Kaleido. Kaleido really just for the sake of leveling up. But I should probably put on something that actually matters for you. Like a good sub. What's a good sub for you, actually? What does Reen have? What's Reen's main? Yeah, Gungnir? What's your crit rate? 21%? Oh, not bad. Put Diva on. I think that Altina had Diva on. And then you have Gungnir and Bridget. Breaking news! Emperor shot! Last night, July 17th, Emperor Yujit III was shot in an anteroom for the celebration of Valaflame Palace. The culprit is Thor's Military Academy's branch campus student Ash Carbide, age 17, who was invited to the event. The fact that the weapon used was manufactured by the Republic's Vern Company brings to light the motivation for this crime. His Majesty was rushed to the hospital, but is still in critical condition. The leading physician was called from Crossbell St. Ursula Medical College, but all we can now do is pray to Adios, says an associate at the hospital. In response to the incident, Thors has suspended all training at the branch and main campuses, confining students to their field exercise camps, but students are unable to hide their shock that one of their own could do something so awful. What led to the attack? According to the Chronicle's investigations, Carbide's origins are unknown, so the possibility that he was born in the Calvard Republic can't be ruled out. It was announced that the armed group arrested 2 days ago are Calvardian Special Forces, and there's a strong possibility Carbide is also a member. Of course, one shouldn't rush to conclusions, but it's clear that this attempted assassination of His Majesty the Emperor. But it's clear this is the attempted assassination of His Majesty the Emperor. The Chronicle hopes that the plot is discovered as quickly as possible, and offers our sincere prayers that His Majesty the Emperor recovers. Editor-in-Chief. Politics. Martial law declared in Heimdall. Last night, the Imperial government declared martial law, and Governor General Rufus Alberea was named head of the temporary martial law command. Travel has been limited across the whole empire, and the main unit of the Imperial Army is preparing for war. Of course, these preparations are for Calvardian army attacks, likely after the hard lessons of the Civil War 2 years ago. Noble Alliance forces used the distraction of the attack on the Chancellor to occupy the capital then as well. Therefore, we don't know how long this martial law will last. It will likely depend on His Majesty's condition and the attitude of the Republic. We ask our readers to watch the situation calmly and to avoid going outside unless absolutely necessary. Crime. Marquis Ragnar's daughter missing? It is unknown if this is related to other incidents, but personal effects of Marquis Ragnar of the Nortia province's daughter, Angelica, were discovered in Himmel Cemetery. She's been missing since the 19th of last month, and authorities fear that this discovery means that she may have been caught up in a serious crime. We can't rule out the possibility she was taken by agents of the Republic, reports the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division. Breaking news, leaders make urgent speech. At noon today, Government Representative Osborne and Martial Law Command Representative Rufus made an urgent speech after an opening by Crown Prince Cedric. The speech contained an unwavering denouncement of the Calvar Republic and a declaration of the National Mobilization Law. The details of the law are not known, but from the politicians speak, this law appears to be preparing for a drawn-out total war. This is up to His Majesty's decision, but the Imperial government is said to already be calling on other countries to join them in announcing the Republic's actions. We plan to watch further developments very carefully. Editor-in-Chief. So they're like just going for it. Interesting. Alright, let's go through the train car. All that's left to do is wait for the machines. Principal Le Guin? Don't worry your pretty little heads about it. So, Schwarzer, how's that power of yours treating you lately? Well, I'm able to control it better than I could, but I see. In our current situation, you'll find yourself needing to rely on it more than ever. Would you say there's a chance of you losing control of it again through overuse? Well, if he tries to force it out, there's certainly still a risk of that. In that case, how about you give me a taste of that power, right here and now? Wait, now? Right here in the camp? Well, I can't say it wouldn't be good training. But don't you think it'd be a good bit risky in our current situation? Pay no mind to the Imperial Defense Force. At the end of the day, this is our field exercise camp. I'll take care of things on that front. Schwarzer, if you're afraid you might lose control, I won't force you. But provided that we don't get too crazy, it shouldn't cause any significant disruptions. Besides, you've got me here. Wait, what is this? It is highly recommended you have some kind of equipment that can protect Green from lethal damage. Ah. let me put on a thing that prevents death blow. Or not death blow, an equipment. Oh, the glory emblem. Evasion 10%, critical rate 10%, CP plus 10 every turn. Oh my. An eternity gem, the advent medal. Oh, cool. The Hexan bell. It might hurt those I love. Man. There's stuff with faint. Putting that on for you. It's time for your flattening. Oh boy, your evasion's not great. Don't want to do all that. But you need it. You need it. I guess, I don't know. Where's the one that... Like, you're probably not gonna do stuff like this, so let me just, that. We can wait a second. What's my evasion? 20%. Ooh, that's nasty. Why do I have Aqua Bleed SR? Why do I have that? What's the purpose of it? Alright, let's try this.
I look forward to next time.
Thanks, bud. Alright, I'll unleash my power against you, if you're okay with that. Excellent. This should do. Ah, I didn't expect you to be here. Lady Aurelia, how can I help you? Please tell me what is going on. Oh, this is just a distraction. I'm about to teach Schwarzer here a lesson. A lesson? All use of weapons is prohibited. I'm already following most of the rules as is, so I'd appreciate you cutting me some slack. But, in any event, how do you justify treating a student of the branch campus like a dog of Calvar without any proof whatsoever? If you do not wish to irritate me any further, then be a dear and keep quiet for a while. By the way, I would appreciate if you passed my sentiments along to your superiors. We don't want to complicate the situation by causing any additional issues. Thus, we will just pretend like we didn't see anything. He's gonna smack me a new one. She shut them down so aggressively. I'd expect nothing less from our principal. I suppose I underestimated you. It happens all the time. Alright then. Unleash your full strength. Okay. This is really something amazing. Yeah, what incredible power. It's so impressive every time I see it. Here I go. Come!
Now, give it your all.
Oh, wonderful. Ow.
I'm up! Form up! Iron Will formation! Let's go!
This is cheaper. But this is stronger.
Roar! Healing strike!
I need to break her as fast as possible.
It's my turn!
Oh, that is not right. Oh, yeah, also while I'm here.
Ha! Let's go.
Hey, Reen, do you want to, like, smack her?
Prismatic flame!
It's my turn. Roar. Healing strike.
Yeah!
Take this.
There you
It's
go.
my
Good boy.
turn. Roar. Healing strike. It's my turn. My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now. Acid slash. Mortal leaves.
Oh, man.
Well done. Interesting.
You better not.
Ha!
I'm up.
Freak better not, lady.
Form up. Iron Will formation. I'm up. Crimson
Well
slash.
done. Show me you can withstand this. Yeah! Ha! Ha! Here it comes! Ha! Rakshasa! Onslaught!
It's my turn. Roar. Healing
Well done.
strike. It's my turn.
Well done.
Take this.
Well done.
This is the blade of the 8 leaves.
You know, this whole ogre power thing is really weird now that we know that Reen has his dad's heart in him. I somehow managed. Oh no, you did fine. So this is your power. I have withstood it. Looks like I'm no match for you, Principal Aurelia. There's no need to be so humble. Your sword is plenty strong. So strong, in fact, that if you continue to sharpen your skills, you will undoubtedly achieve true greatness someday. I think you might be overestimating me. So what exactly is true greatness? I think I remember Viscount Arcade mentioning something about it. It's difficult to explain, but you can think of it as a milestone or goal that all martial artists strive to reach. So it's basically the power to grasp the true nature of something. Not only to understand it, but to be able to put it into action. To be honest, every Principal Aurelia has already attained such standing. I don't really get it, but it sounds impressive, I guess. In any case, with this battle you have grown once again, and you shall grab hold even more from here on. If you continue to do so, you will be able to see the light, no matter how difficult the situation. Principal Aurelia, thank you so much. I feel a little more confident in myself than I was before. With your words behind me, I'll keep on striving towards greatness. Gold Dragon! Nice, Reen. Oh, I have like so much stuff. Okay, hang on. To evade. What should I put here? Evade is actually quite nice. Oh, first of all, let me. This back. The hell did I have? This, yeah, it's something like this. Okay, orbs. Genbu wouldn't be bad. Hologem, not really needed. Complete SR. Oh yeah, I probably gave it to him so that he would have some ATS on his belt, just in case. Uzaku wouldn't be bad. Oh wait, that was Ash's thing. I should not take that away from him. Astro Bell, Tamamo Gem. These are all Tina stuff. I'll just put in Evade 3. I don't plan on using Rena a whole lot that much still anyway, so. Okay. Continuing onwards. We can go and see. I think there's some other students we can talk to real quick. I want to talk to you. Green's all good. Take a shower.
Oh, this.
Here I go!
Now we can talk to people. The whole speech seemed pretty fishy. I'm not sure what's even happening anymore. Everything changed so much overnight. I read what the Imperial Chronicle said, but I can't accept that Ash was a Calvardian spy. And on top of that, there's what we know about the incident itself. According to Yuna, it seemed like he was being controlled by something. Ash was scary at first, and it took me a while to get used to him, but I was misjudging him. He's actually very hardworking, and he just hates losing. He's smart too. He loves reading and picks up the subtleties in novels. He even recommended a really good book to me. Deep down, he's actually really kind. So I can't... It'll be alright, Tatiana. I understand how you feel. We feel the same way about Ash. Though we're still not sure what we can do to help him just yet. We'll continue to gather whatever information we can. So please be ready, you two. Thank you, everyone. Understood. Please stay safe.
I'll take a look. So many. Thank you very much.
Thank you for helping out so much. Thanks to you, Instructor Reen, the database is really coming along. Please accept this as a token of my thanks. Yeah. This looks like Zemurian ore? Well, my father purchased it from a dealer at an antique shop, but as it turns out, neither of us really know what to do with it. So I thought it might be of some use to you, Instructor Reen. Using this would certainly make quite the weapon. But I should consult Professor Schmidt about this first. Thanks, Tatiana. I'll be sure to make good use of this. I've already exchanged all my stuff for Freddy, Randy, Valerie should be here somewhere. Yeah. So, Class 7's heading out for more special ops missions? Pretty bold move considering the camp's on lockdown. Are you sure this is okay? We're past the point where we can afford to worry about things like that. Right now, our only option left is to take action. Hearing you say things like that always gets me all tingly. Also, I heard you guys can't get a hold of Allie either, even though we're still in the middle of field exercises. Who do those punks in the intelligence division think they are, stealing her away like that? Yeah, seriously. We'd like to be able to help, but for now all we can do is just sit and watch. Ugh, I hate having to wait. Please do everything you can to help in our place. Understood. We'll return with news as soon as we can. I need to do something. Okay.
I'll take a look then.
Green showed Valerie the battle notes.
This is wonderful.
More than 224 cases logged. Here's your reward. Thanks again for all your help gathering data for us. Thanks to you, our battle database is coming along quite nicely. And here, please take this. Is this a Master Quartz? How did you... Instructor Quartzer? This quartz was passed down to me from my family. But quite honestly, the one at the Academy provided me is more than enough. I figured it'd be in better hands with you, Instructor. Are you sure? I'm sure. This is probably best for it as well. Very well. I'd be honored to use it in your stead. What's up, Leba? What does Emblem do? HP, CP, and... oh, goodness. This raises stats when battle begins. And increases dropped items. Not bad. I really like that stat increase. But it's a small stat increase, but it's nice. It's nice. I just wish it was in the main and not... I guess I could make it the main. If it becomes a medium, I would be so down for it. I guess I could put... Okay, here's what I can do. The reason also why I also like Scald is because of the HP regen. So what I can do is switch Dunamis and Chevalier. Or not Dunamis, Emblem. We'll level them up and we'll see what happens. And then I'll make another decision on how I want to proceed with Yuna. Find Luis in the last car and she will give you an accessory. Okay. I still can't believe Ash was from Hamel. God damn it, I'm saying it now too, it's Hamel. If we'd known earlier, we could have done something. Tita. There has to be a reason this happened. Yeah, we need to find that out. Everything begins there. Yes, which is why we all need to work together. You're right. We need to keep going. Wow, I didn't even need to say anything. Everyone's really grown up. By the way, Tita, were you able to get a hold of Agate? Yes, we update each other on things. He should be in the city right now. He seemed really worried, but I told him I'll be fine. I can definitely imagine how your conversation went. I'm gonna check and see if we can use the communication device here in camp. Also, I should be able to adjust orbments, so let me know if you need anything. Thank you, that'd be very helpful. Just as I'd expect of you, Tita. But, like,
Yes.
I don't think we need anything.
Thanks. Yes. Thanks. Yes.
Oh. I mean, I won't say no.
Thanks. Yes. Thanks. Yes.
Like, I don't really need any of these things. Like, I don't need an Albion Wolf SR. I can make Albion Wolf. Because I have a lot of...
Thanks. I'll help.
I have a lot of cool Sepith.
Thanks. Thanks.
But, like, you don't need anything. You don't need anything. Maybe, like, the better version of whatever hit is. You don't need anything. You don't need anything. Altina and Ash don't need anything. We're good. Yuna, you're going with Instructor Reen, aren't you? Yeah, I can't just sit here and do nothing. I'm sure the rest of you feel the same way, but we know, this is your role. But if you're in a pinch, we'll all come help. We'll all come run to help. The camp may be under lockdown, but you can count on us, same as ever. Go and do what you need to do, Yuna. We'll be here for you. Jessica, Louise, thank you.
Let's check. Wow, you got so many.
Since you have over 115 registrations, I'll give you a reward from the branch campus. Thank you for helping gather all this information, Instructor Reen. The personal files are really coming together. Personnel. Please accept this. What is this? My engineer father sent it to me. It's a modded orbment accessory. I thought it would be perfect for everyone in special operations. Please accept it. I see. Thank you. What is the max branch campus enhancement rating? Arts cast time minus 33%. Whoo! Pretty good. Valimar, I'm going out. I expect you to teleport. Here, this is a blind spot from the entrance. Yes, this will do. Now, to expand the teleportation circle. Are you ready? Yeah, let's do this. Whoa! So this is a teleportation circle? Alright, here we go. Green's like, I'm used to this now. This is like walking, like riding a bike. Wait, is this? Himmel Cemetery. We were transported all the way here in an instant.
Green!
You guys!
Everybody!
It's everyone from the old Class 7. I'm glad you made it out.
Good work, Celine. It was nothing.
Oh, so you all came with him?
Duh.
That's right.
We may slow you down a little, however.
Not at all. It will be a relief to have you with us.
Don't worry, you guys are all getting sent to the back line. It's new Class 7 time.
All this concerns you guys just as much as it does us.
Does it?
William isn't with you after all.
Because, I mean, 2 of our classmates are kinda gone, so I feel like it's the other way around, Sarah. I think this concerns you guys just as much as it does us. I mean, yeah, the whole Heimdall and the whole king getting shot and everything, but like, just saying.
Yes, she rushed off this morning, and I haven't been able to contact her since. What in the world could she be doing at a time like this?
I'm just saying, I feel like it's new Class 7 who has more stakes here than you guys.
When she called you, it seemed like she was worried about Allie, right?
He doesn't know. Oh no. Oh yeah, he doesn't know. Damn it, Eustace.
Yeah, something's definitely going on.
Some
We'll just
brother
have to
you
leave
are.
it to Milliam for now.
Yes.
I'm worried.
Like we said over the phone, there are some people we need to introduce you to. We'll be meeting them at the Heimdall Cathedral. Oh, the cathedral? If we're going into the city, won't we need to change out of our uniforms? That's right, we'll be spotted in an instant if we walk in wearing these. What if we use the underground passages? That would get us to the race course. Unfortunately, we can't go that way. The Heimdall military police are all over those tunnels investigating. That's where all the spies were hiding out, so we probably don't want to get caught there. With this many people, we're going to stick out no matter where we go. No, it'll be okay. Let's just head straight out to the southern gate. They have a checkpoint set up there, but we'll be able to get through. That's right. I'll be able to help too. You planning to use one of your spells to get us through, Emma? Emma, I understand you, but you two guys? Is he? Alright, we'll leave that to you two. Let's all head to the southern gate. Roger. Class 7, let's move out. Yes. That's finally decided. I've got some orbital bikes ready for us. In addition, I brought some horses, should we need them. The whole gang! Who do I want in my backline, actually? Low-key? I'm not gonna say no to this backline. This is a pretty good backline. Just saying. I don't really need any of these people. Yellow Pendulum, Proverbs, Gentle Forest can be substituted for a red. Yellow Pendulum is still blue. Proverbs, Fear 5. Beep. Oh, yeah, I forgot you put like 100% accuracy. Why do you have so much accuracy? What do you have? Do you have Lone Blade? Oh, you have hit 2. I can probably sub that if I put in an Evergreen. I can sub that in for something. Like a Suzanne. No, that was Ashes. Damn it. Burn 3. No, that was Ashes 2. Damn it. Burn 2. Shield 2 is okay. Umbral Gyre is fine. Attack 3 is fine. Shield Breaker is fine. Okay, yeah, Pain 3 is fine. Scald and that. Beowulf and Cannon. Mine 3, Diamond Nova. Do I have the R version of that? Cool. EP Cut 3, Cast 3, HP 3, Action 3, Seraphic Green. Do I have the R version of that? I do. Yeah. Okay, hang on. You have a lot of fire and water arts, and you have nothing that helps with that. We need to fix that. Oh, because I have the Pyre Bell and I have the Ocean Bell. Oh, it's annoying. Well, Elliot, your speed is gonna have to... You're just gonna have to go with that, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I guess I can give you the repeater if I really wanted to, but I don't want to do that. And then Sophia and Regelius, yeah. Evade 3, Mine 3, Firebolt R. Lost Genesis. Do I have the R version of any of these? I do. Hit 3, Aeolus Gem, Attack 2. Why do I have the Aeolus Gem? Just for Holy Breath? Yeah, that makes sense. I already get Cross Crusade. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, I'll leave them as my backline because I actually really like all three of them a lot. Emma probably would be a better mage, but I have Muse, and I'm gonna get Altina back at some point. Machias, Eustace, Fee, probably Evasion by Kurt. Gaius, and then Sarah, So, I mean, my OG party right here. These three. Coming right back. Jesus, alright, hang on. No. Right? Now, if I really wanted to do, I could do couples therapy where I have Reen and Elisa out and Muse in the backline, but no. We're better than that. It's all a new class 7 train out here. The heck? Why is there a random cat there? It's been a while since we were all gathered here. I never thought we'd meet here again like this. Yes, I can't even fathom what's going on. There's no way he's simply acting. Yeah, he wouldn't joke about something like that. If anything, it seems like he's lost his memories. Perhaps it's not perhaps it's not that he doesn't remember. We may need to consider the possibility he's being controlled somehow. Well, I'm not so sure that's possible. There's no doubt we were there for his final moments. You guys can only imagine how they must feel. We still don't know anything for certain. If he's not here, then there's only one thing we can do. Find him and uncover the truth. Together as Class 7. Yep, if we don't know, then we just need to find out. We'll rip that mask off his face next time we see him. But before we can do that, we should deal with whatever's happening to the city right now. I'm sure once we do that, a way to him will open up. I agree, there's no doubt he has some affiliation with the gnomes. Glad to see our goals lining up so nice and neatly. I'll go with you guys. After all, I am Class 7's former instructor. Resolve like this is just what I expect from our instructor and his classmates. We can't let them show us up. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, we need to do the same for Ash. And Altina. Let's get moving, instructor. We've got one more special ops mission to take care of. You're right. Everyone, lend me your strength.
Oh, the sky is making me uneasy.
It's as though it's foreshadowing the worst of what's to come.
Like Azure
The
all over
spirit
again.
veins are a mess too.
Oh, I like that progression. Oh, yes. Yes, that progression. That's good stuff right there. Dang it! They left the area theme the same? Okay, bike.
Yeah.
Reen is alone. Why is Reen alone? Elise over there. There we go. There we go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't think there's any new chests, but there is a wanted monster out on the field where the old moon truffle used to be. Weirdly enough. I kind of wish if you got to a certain level, like as soon as you hit a certain point in leveling, you could just run over. What are you hanging from?
It's big. Let's be careful.
I'm not concerned about it being big. What are you hanging from? Also, is this not a boss from Trails in the Sky the Third? Wasn't there a big old... There was a spider boss, actually. What are you hanging from?
What a passionate foe.
Gold Dragon, 5 BP, 10 turns, critical 50%, and insight for 2 turns. One of the Spider Sisters. Yeah, there was that thingy. I got a health thing, I got a health thing, and I have a damage thing.
Strike! Windblade formation! Roar! Healing strike! It's down!
Keep it up. Here I go. Take this.
Let's go.
Oh, wait. I don't have Altina. I have Elliot, though. Elliot can be my new analyzer. I have battle scopes, it's fine. Weak to a little bit of everything, actually. And it gives me a Rakan gem.
Let's go. Very well. My turn. It's down.
It's mine.
An opening.
Reen?
Form a Iron Will formation!
Let's go.
Strike!
Not today. My turn.
Oh, and the AT delay. And everyone else is still confused. Oh,
My
joy.
turn.
Strike!
Not today. My turn.
Dude, Kurt will literally single-handedly take care of this entire fight.
There.
It's mine. Yeah.
Let's go.
Kurt, UG, you're literally gonna take care of this entire fight.
There.
I got it. Yeah.
Oh, no worries. Kurt!
Right on.
Good work.
I take back everything I said about you before. You're a great person. You're a great warrior. You literally just single-handedly took care of that fight. Oh, that was quick. 7th caliber. 2 times. A nice defense. Oh, yeah. There we go. Elise is back in action, baby. Should I, like, go report that? Yes!
We now rival the main campus. Well done. A gift from His Majesty. Accept it. Continue to train hard.
Nice. Strength 100 to defense 100, ATS 100, 100% prevents abnormal status. Is that... What does abnormal status mean? Does that mean ailments, or does that mean like stat down and stuff like that? Like, does that mean faint and everything? Like, is it like a Grail Locket? What does abnormal status mean? So I don't mind giving that to Muse or something like that. It means, I assume it means, yeah, because it's like, there's stat down? I guess I can give it to Muse. Because there's no way it's like a Grail Locket, right? I don't know. Let's keep it on and see what happens. I guess I don't really need the Deep Ocher then. Well, I could actually keep the Deep Ocher for defense, because nothing else is better for defense. Except for the Abend Medal, but like... I don't know. I also got an Orbment. Break damage 80%. Enemies drop more Sepith. Oh, okay. That's fine. I don't know. I'll keep the... I'll keep it on. If I don't see her get fainted or anything like that again, then... I guess I could look it up.
How refreshing.
I guess I could look it up, though. Abnormal status means everything. Oh, okay, so it's like... It means all... It means like the freeze and stuff like that. Okay, no, wait, hang on. That's just a Cold Steel 1. What? Yeah, I think it means... Yeah, so okay, so it is exactly what we think it is. So it's a Grail Locket, basically. That's really weird. Who has a Grail Locket on them? Is it Ash? I swear to fuck. He has, no, you have the... Yeah, okay, so it's a Grail Locket. So what could I put on then for Muse? Because that's a very good increase in everything. I could just give her some extra stats. Like, good stats. More ATS. More defense. Hexan Bell. Glory Emblem. Glory Emblem actually might not be a bad idea. Dude, Muse's freaking stacked! And not just in the chest, like in her stats. Jeez. Thanks.
Let's go!
Yeah.
I'm telling you, New Class 7 has some really good synergy. I know I'm still working on Yuna, but like... Even then, Yuna's still a significant part of my party. A Heimdall military police checkpoint. Security is really high. Everyone came through here to get to the cemetery, right? Yeah, we said we were going to visit a grave. But wouldn't it seem suspicious if we went too? Don't sweat it, just act normal. Let's go. Alright, Gaius, show us what you got. Stop! Oh, I remember you from earlier. But what about them? Who are the others? Their outfits. As expected. Ugh. Thank you for your service. By the way, I'd like you to take a look at this. What?
Silver gleam of knowledge and shining jade winds. Let your opposed powers be as a gale across the skies of their souls.
Oh! Oh! He became a member of the church! He became a member of the church! Let's go, guys! You became a church dude! How the hell did you end up in Arteria? How did you end up there? What? I guess it's close enough, right? It is in the north. What? That's... Oh, yes.
We are acting on orders for our mission.
Oh, yes, Emma.
The students of the branch campus are accompanying us for this mission. There is nothing strange about us being here. Please inform the other members of the military police to allow us to pass, should they see us.
Mission. Nothing unusual about that at all. Understood. You may pass through. I will notify the other patrol squads. Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse us. Oh my god, Gaius became a member of the church! Dang! I probably could have guessed that one, given his attire is like Wazi's. From Ash, from when we found out, oh yeah, because like Kevin has a similar garb, Wazi has it too. Oh yeah. Well, that was easy. I don't even know what happened. The transportation spell was amazing, but that spell of hers was something else. But is it me, or is there something more to it? There sure is. If that information is shared, the hypnosis will spread to each recipient. Wouldn't that put all the military police under your spell? This is far more powerful than what you could do during the Civil War. It was Gaius' spell that made all this possible, right? Gaius' spell. It did something with that metal-looking thing. Could it be? Well, in any case, let's head to the capital. We'll be able to clear everything up over there, right? Yeah, unfortunately I'm not at liberty to explain. I just need to know how the hell he got there. Ah, the tram came at the perfect time. Alright, let's get on. I'm so okay with that. It's like when Wazi introduced himself as a member of the church, because all members of the church are freaking awesome, but like... How did he get there? That's all I care about. How did you end up there? How did you join? You went through all that training already? Like, dang, dude. Does that mean he knows Rias? Does that mean he knows Kevin? From what I've heard, things have been pretty hectic here in the city. Yeah, ever since that speech, the moon's turned pretty dark. I heard my dad and the whole 4th Armored Division have been stationed here. The Courageous has resumed its patrol flight starting this morning. In addition to my father, it seems Prince Oliver and Toval have been summoned as well. My dad objected to the new bill, but I heard he was completely shut down. Sounds like they've already started bending the Imperial Chronicle to their whims. Isn't that a blunt assessment, indeed? I was told they're reinstating the ban on the Bracer Guild, too. There were notifications the West and East branches would be reclosed. I knew this would happen sooner or later. Didn't expect it to be this sooner, though. That whole thing with His Majesty aside, it seems like they saw everything coming from a Selge away. Those church outfits look so comfortable. I agree. They're so suave. I'm sure you can move really easily in them too. Yeah, and they've gone as far as to spin yesterday's incident to suit their needs. The Blood and Iron Chancellor. Of course, my brother is lending his aid as well. Prince Cedric too, most likely. Hurt. Perhaps you should pay your home a visit. I saw Aria at the training area this morning. She seemed quite worried about you. I see. However, I can't allow myself to leave at a time like this. A time like this is exactly when you should go visit. Agreed. You should let them know you were able to make it into Heimdall. What about you, Instructor? You haven't gotten in touch with Elise yet, right? If we're headed to Sankt anyway, you might as well go see her. Yeah, I think I'll do just that. Elisa? What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking back to when Sharon left the hotel this morning. She left? Was she meeting with Chairman Irina? No, I don't feel like that was it. The more I think about it, the more something feels off. Sorry, I'm probably just overthinking things. That was a while ago, so she's probably back at the hotel now. The hotel's in the Sankt district too, right? Maybe we can check while we're there.
The next stop is Heimdall Central Station. Heimdall Central Station. Please make sure you have all your belongings before exiting the tram.
Anyway, let's get moving. We still got time before we're all meeting up, right? That's right. They told us that we have time to finish our errands before we go. As long as we make it to the cathedral not much later than noon, we should be fine. Okay, then let's check the situation at the capital first. We can make our rounds and get acquainted with everyone. We should inform the others of our plan. Yeah, good idea. I'm sure they'd be surprised to hear we'd gone off without telling them. Okay, so there's a bunch of optional stuff, as usual, that we can do. So let's start with it. First, go to Vesta Street and visit the Bracer Guild. So that's it then. I had my suspicions, but damn. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. It would appear they plan to completely disregard the wishes of the other countries. Patrick? Alan? What are you doing here? Oh, it's you guys. I was worried for a moment there. From the look of it, you've been through a lot, huh? Yeah, but what are you two doing at the Bracer Guild? We knew Agate would be here, but... my father requested I stay in communication with the various factions. I had only just heard you lot were on your way here. Me and the Marquis have been on pretty good terms since that incident. So I was trading info with Patrick when this guy showed up with a message. Oh, was it from my dad? Or maybe it was something from Lieutenant Colonel Neidhart? You're both right, actually. The two of them sent me here together. The 4th Armored Division is currently on standby at the military base. Oh, also the Lieutenant Colonel has resigned as an instructor and returned to active duty. Not a good sign. Main campus students are pretty confused. Yes, and Prince Cedric is gone as well. I wonder what Ada and Fritz are doing. But the important thing is that the Bracer Guild branches are going to be shut down indefinitely again. Not just the 2 here in Heimdall, but every single one in Erebonia. What? That's... I knew it. Something was fishy from the start. Yeah, they're pulling the rug out from under us way earlier than I thought they would. So you were expecting this? That means Toval and Scheherazade are... Yeah, we were all pretty leery of things yesterday. But it's good we got a warning ahead of time, thanks to the warrant officer here. Oh no, I'm just the messenger. Everyone, I'm sure things won't be easy from here on, but good luck. And don't worry, I won't tell anyone you slipped away from your field exercise duties. The General and the Lieutenant Colonel told me to play dumb if anyone asked. See. Sheesh, Dad. Aw, how thoughtful of them. Well, I'll be excusing myself now. It's come quite a way since our time together at school. I need to ensure I don't fall behind. Oh, that's right. You were in the fencing club together. I'd say you've changed quite a bit from when you first started at Thor's yourself. I'll thank you not to dig up the past like that. I was very immature at the time. Even once this branch is closed, your work won't be hindered greatly. Father has said he will see it that you receive all the support you require. Got it. I'll let you know what we need when the time comes. Thanks. Try not to be too much of a bother. Can we also talk to the Herschels here? We don't need to go there, but we can probably talk to them. Lady, are you okay? What's the lady on the right doing? Are you okay? Nah, she's just having it. All right, then we can go to the racecourse plaza, and Ferris will be here. Ferris and Celestin, what are you guys up to? Ah, it seems you're all here. We were with the two people holding an unofficial meeting in the racecourse's VIP room. Do you mean... Correct. Marquis Hyarms and Governor Regnitz. Though they may be the respective heads of the noble and reformist factions. Both are highly opposed to the national mobilization law. So City Hall had no hand in it after all. Right, I'm sure my father tried to stop it as best as he could. Even if they agree to work together, it will be difficult to stop what's already in motion. Still, we believe this meeting could lead to a breakthrough. Ferris, are you? You seem to be doing a lot of work behind the scenes. Not as much as the lot of you? Now, you should be off. You mustn't let yourself be seen by too many people. Best of luck, everyone. Then we can go to Leisha. And we can go check out the Vander School. Say hi to Kurt's mom. What's going on, Mother? Where are the students? I sent everyone out to gather information. I didn't plan to ask for their help, but they insisted. Looks like you've been through plenty yourselves. Yes, I figured this was the best course of action. Lady Arier, do you have any information on the situation? Yes, but only up to a certain extent. General Van Dyke is forming an army at Guerrilla Fortress to the east. 3rd Armored Division, led by Zex, received orders this morning and is currently on the move. However, I don't know what the 7th Armored Division, which includes Mueller, is doing right now. So they really are getting into the position to face the Republic. What? We must prepare for the worst. We need to figure out what needs to be done, and then, as Vanders, go do what we must. Kurt, everyone, I pray you have good fortune. Yes, Mother. Please be careful as well. You know, I thought she would have some line about like, oh, Kurt, I'm so happy to see you, but I guess she's not that kind of mom. Law thingy? Oh no. If you haven't missed a single book, you get the walking... Oh, okay, I see. Weird. I'll read this later. I'll read these later. During the book reading section, once we have all the books. Heimdall Airport. Oh, he's with Tio. Hey, what's up? I see. Aeon, and Ion. What is Roberts saying? He believes it's due to Ouroboros' 13 factories. Maybe they have infrastructure for stealing information from the Foundation, RF, Vern, and ZCF. Professor Schmidt! Tio? Oh, it's you. Hello. Looks like your undercover plan worked without a hitch. Wait, how did you... Were you able to stop the communication distortions you were talking about this morning? Yes, thanks to Professor Schmidt's assistance earlier. Randy told me about the situation. I'll be in Heimdall for a while, so let me know if I can help you. I see. Thank you. Awesome! Now you've got Tio on board too. This is huge! Hold on, though. Backing up a bit. You actually helped them out, Professor? We haven't seen you in a while. What are you doing here? Ha! The government can't tell me where I can and can't go. I heard the Aeon girl from the Foundation was here, so I figured I should meet her for myself. I decided to help stop the communication distortion in order to pass the time. Oh, I figured that was the case. Hasn't changed a bit. Why did they give him so much special favor? That's the genius treatment for you. Plus, he's known for refusing to help at all once he gets angry. I suppose it's in the government's best interest to keep him happy then. Well, I suppose we should be thankful he's cooperating at all. Heimdall doesn't have any orbital network, but you can still see plenty of things from the various agencies' communications. I will let you know if there are any developments, including any that have to do with Altina. Please be careful. Thank you. You be careful too, Chief Tio. Professor Schmidt, could I get you to take a look at this?
Oh, you have something interesting.
A shimmer. I could never mistake it. Zemurian ore. Though it's quite rare to find ones that shine black like this. Hand it over. I'll take a look. Yes, please. He took out his magnifying glass to inspect the mysterious ore. See anything interesting? I'd have to run some analysis on it, but I have heard there are variant forms of Zemurian ore out there in the world. I postulate that this is the more durable than the normal Zemurian ore, which means I'll have to devise a new method of cutting it. New method? Is that even possible? I never said it wasn't. In fact, I already have a few ideas in mind. I can make a weapon out of it right now if you need it. Really? Right this second? It seems I've underestimated you. Yes, you never cease to amaze, Professor. We should strike whilst the iron is hot. But first, for whom shall I be making this weapon? Well, Reen, Yuna, Kurt, Muse. Yuna! I'd like you to make a gunbreaker for Yuna. Are you sure? Thank you. I'll get to work right away. There's an acquaintance of mine at the workshop on Vanaker Street. We'll head there. Sorry for dropping out by the blue. Think nothing of it, really. Any engineer would consider it an honor to help Professor Schmidt. If you say so. How do you know Professor Schmidt? The professor actually advised my father when he was a student, so I had the connections to get accepted into the Institute of Technology. I remember helping with things that had nothing to do with my training, but they're all good memories. The professor really abuses the people around him. Yeah, and we're certainly no exception. It's done. Already? As quick a job as always. Now, take this. This is one incredible weapon. I have to say, Professor, your craftsmanship is incredible. I'm not an engineer, but I can still appreciate all you put into your work. Oh, quit being a sap. And loath as I am to admit this, much of the work was only possible thanks to the groundwork Albert laid out. It would have taken much longer without him. Is it Professor Albert Russell? He's done a lot of work. I wondered if he was behind the recent method of purifying Zemurian ore. Do you know if that was also him? Indeed it was. I believe he discovered it during all those strange happenings in Libero. Discovery of circumstance, and not of true genius, as it were. You don't see him acting this competitive every day. Professor Russell must be a remarkable man. About this black Zemurian ore. By my observations, it's a byproduct of Zemurian ore having changed by way of some outside factor. That's for sure. Only speculation. But even if the ore itself isn't fully understood, the method of purifying it is. All relevant data has been sent to the Institute of Technology and published. Any old workshop should know the method by now if you want to make a weapon. Good to know. Sure was quick on that front. That will do. I'll be returning to my work now. You can now process black Zemurian ore in orbital factories. Oh. But I have shards. Et toi. Did I already get on Yuna? 70%. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I kind of wish it changed the colors a tiny bit. Like, we actually got a little bit of difference in the actual weapon. But it's fine. Also, I believe I have... Don't I have shards? I have 3 shards, so if I go to Vesta Street... Oh. Oh, I need 150 U material? Dang, I can make another one. Well. Hurt. Yeah, boy. 1316. Wow, Yuna's actually the strongest in our party right now in terms of pure strength. Kinda funny how that works. Then go to the Imperial Museum for an event scene. Oh, I gotta go back to Leisha again. Whoops. It's all so sudden. I wonder when we will be able to reopen. Huh? Sorry, we're closed today and... It's Class 7! Is it okay for you guys to be in the city now? They made a special exception for us. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what's going on here? It seems a bit hectic in here. Sorry for the mess. You see, the museum's being closed indefinitely. Well, why is that? Due to martial law, no doubt. Government decided that given the condition His Majesty is in, government-funded institutions like ours would be closed down for the time being. We were notified this morning. Also, they're confiscating a few of our items. A crew came in to take that bell away just this morning. Is that okay? I suppose they didn't give you much choice. Yeah, something feels off about this. Anyway, sorry to bother you when you're so busy. No, don't worry about it. We're just cleaning the place up right now. Oh, but while you're here, did something happen? It's just, I thought I heard some sounds coming from the basement earlier. Dorothy, cut it out! I need to go down there later. So sorry. It's not the Dark Dragon, but I do sense something strange down there. It might be a good idea to investigate in that case. Darn bell. We're never gonna run away from the bell, are we? The crossbell bell. Now, somewhere down here is a monster. Yeah, I'd argue that's
Do be careful. That
what
enemy's
the hell
strong.
are you?
Watch out.
What
This
in
is
the
a tough
world?
one.
That's a creepy looking boss.
Good luck.
I'll do my best. Analyzing enemy unit. I got it.
Weak to time and mirage, or space, I mean. Okay.
All right. Take this.
My turn.
Actually doing some pretty decent damage now.
My turn. It's down.
It's mine.
Yeah. Sorry.
Leave it to me.
Good thing Real Kid didn't check out the basement. Ain't that the truth?
Go up in flames. Fire! Now! Keep it up. I'm going. Arcus activate.
An opening. Eight's down.
Oh, Kurt, get him.
Very well. Strike! Windblade formation. Let's go. Strike! Let's go. Yeah.
Here I go!
Approaching light speed.
My turn.
Weird, but okay.
Arcus activate. It's my turn. Arcus activate.
Here I go! Time barrier! Break!
Very well.
Ain't that just the coolest thing you ever seen?
Let's go. Raging fire.
Not ever
formation.
seen.
Very well. My turn. Eight's down.
It's mine! There!
Oh, I get a 0 art, a 0 EP. Oh yeah, 0 art on my Lost Genesis. Yes, please.
Yes!
Aw, poor Lisa, so close.
Foe suppressed. Let's continue.
I must train even more. All right, got it.
We did it!
Extracurricular activities. I got a gem for that too. Diablo's gem. Time to cast arts is cut by 50%. Ooh. He already has cast 3. I'm sorry, Elliot. It has to be this way. You understand, right? These 3 who are more important. Let me just go report it, just in case, because...
I look forward to next time.
$442. We have max AP. First game we got max AP, guys. Okay, we're almost at the point of no return too. Okay, so there's a couple of small things we can do as well. So if we go to Banneker Street. I'm sorry, I can't allow you to do this. Huh? I have an appointment. Is there a problem? That's... You understand the situation, don't you? This isn't the time to be a stickler for the rules. Right now, Kleist needs power. Something's happening over there. Go? See what's going on. I'm excited for this. Well, if it isn't Class 7, old and new. Managed to sneak out, did you? What are you doing here, Hugo? Why, business, of course. I'm pitching people on a business collaboration with our company. We have our own exclusive distribution routes, and that allows us to deliver items that other stores can only dream of. Everyone has problems to deal with, you know? I want to be there to help solve them. I see. Something seems off here. Has Hugo always been like this? There's something I'd like to ask you, but it seems we're both short on time. Yeah, can we talk sometime soon? But of course. Green, Class 7s, new and old, I wish you good fortune. I don't know, man. Hugo seems pretty sus. Well, what's going on here? Damn Calvard, how could they do such a thing? Yeah, this is a declaration of war. What is the military doing? Don't they need to make a show of force right away?
This is horrifying.
It's the curse.
And all according to their plan. It won't be long before war, as things stand.
I know it's frustrating to watch, but we can't afford any distractions.
It's the new meme. Then go to Vesta Street for the bakery. Oh, hey there, guys. I was pretty worried about you, given everything that's going on. We're okay. Sorry to worry you like that. I'm sure things have been rough for you too, huh? Yeah, all the trains and airships have been stopped. They're running short on ingredients for bread, and more importantly, we can't even get back to Crossbell now. You're right. We should probably try to deal with that first. Hey, Bennett, why don't you stay here for now? Huh? Huh? Was it really that surprising? You can't get back to Crossbell and you don't have the money for an inn, right? I'll talk to my mentor and see if he could stay here. Well, you're right, but I don't like it when you're all patronizing like that. These two never change. Well, at the very least, she has a place to stay tonight, so that's a relief. Oh yeah, here, take these. These are my latest creation. Last croissant. Croissant. Wow, they're so glossy, they're shining. I've never seen anything like them. Thank you. We'll be sure to enjoy them later. Husker, what are you doing? Weren't you going to enter those for the purebred contest? You caught me. But at a time like this, the best use for my baked goods is giving people energy and lifting their spirits. Good luck, Yuna. We're all rooting for you. Got it. Thanks. Stay safe, Oscar. And then we can go to the Sancta district. And we can
The Heimdall Cathedral.
It feels oddly quiet around here.
Let's go inside after we've finished any other business we have.
We can go to Saint Estrella and we can go check out the hotel. Is that Imperial Defense Force? Ugh, they weren't even really patrolling until yesterday. What should we do, Reen? We can't get any closer. We'll just have to wait. Halvard Embassy as well. And the whole hotel. The door is locked. Looks like the embassy's completely closed. Well, they basically declared war with them after all. We have to accept that diplomatic relations have been severed completely. I wonder if the other officials are still here will be deported as well. Oh, and that clerk! They've really done it. That means the government is serious. That means we'll have to be ready for anything. There's nothing left for us here. We need to go forth and find our way. Right. I don't really mind anything that happens from here on out in CS3. Like, I'm all ready for it. Like, my mind and body are ready for it. But, like, my main concern is that I just hope they don't do a CS2 and, like, Kiseki save the absolute living Christ out of everything. Alright, okay, Elise. Sorry for asking you to do this. I'd do anything for Reen's sister. Depending on what Elisa does, we may be family soon. Yeesh. Grandfather! Reen! Oh, you're here. Welcome. This is quite a spectacle. Reen, Muse, everyone, thank goodness you're all okay. I just heard about your situation from these two. I see. You must have come here because you were worried for Instructor Reen. I won't deny it, but I was also hoping to get a hold of the princess. Ah, that's certainly worth the worry, especially considering what happened yesterday. Her father was, and right before her eyes too. Not to mention that speech her younger brother gave today. Hey, Fee! I talked to the two of them outside earlier. I had the opportunity to meet Elise during the inspections in Crossbell. And I had my people connect with I had my people connect with the communication department at the Imperial Palace. They're not very security conscious, so it should work out. I suppose we did just finish with the communication system in Valflame Palace. It'll be hard to do so directly, but that should be a good way to get a hold of her. I'm about to contact them now. If things go well, you can talk to her. With Irina's negotiations and Gwyn on the controls, a call was successfully made to Valflame Palace. And a meeting with Princess Alphen was set up. I was surprised to hear that Gwen and Chairman Irina would contact me, but I never thought it'd be Elise, along with Rain and the others. Princess. Glad I get to see her face. His Majesty, how is he? There haven't been any updates. He's still in critical condition. But this morning, the medical college brought in a famous doctor. Is that? The doctor who treated Sharon. The medical equipment is currently being delivered. I just came this morning on a Rhineford high-speed plane. He should be fine. I heard that doctor's really talented. Everything will be okay, Princess. And considering Ash is one of my classmates, that isn't an easy thing for me to say. That's true. I understand that something was off with Ash. My mother has calmly come to her own conclusions, so please don't worry about that. More importantly, I heard that Altina and Milliam are missing, and Cedric's speech. Princess? I decided to leave here and return to the girls' school. Huh? But why, Princess? I was worried about my mother, but she told me to take care of whatever I needed to take care of. Now that Cedric's given his speech, I want to see how things are outside the palace. It's very commendable of you, Princess. It's probably best for you to see the situation yourself. Indeed, but please have someone escort you. Your safety is imperative. Please don't worry, I'll have my finest guards accompany me. Elise, let's meet at the hotel. I should be there in about an hour. Very well, I shall be waiting. Please be careful. And thank you for understanding what Ash is going through. To show our thanks, let us take care of things. Ash's behavior, the Chancellor and Prince Cedric's speeches, and the imminent war with Calvard. We'll find out who's pulling the strings behind Erebonia, and we'll get our peaceful world back. Instructor. The same goes for me, Princess. The Inspectorate won't tolerate this either. And we will also find whatever it was that dragged your brother into this. You can count on us. Of course. Thank you, everyone. After that, the call was cut off so that Princess Alphen could make her own call. Everyone said their goodbyes to Elise and the others before heading out. And as with that, I can safely say, according to the guide, we are done with all of the optional stuff to this point that we can do. So let's make a backup save in a brand new row. And let's begin the point of no return. Heimdall Cathedral. Among Guy has said people who wish to speak with us. It'll probably take a while, so we should take care of any unfinished business. I'm not really sure what else you really could do at this point besides grinding for U material and getting everyone their ultimate weapon, but eh. No one's here. How can this cathedral be completely empty?
So, you've arrived at last.
Rosine! Oh, you're from the Leaves Chapel? Sister Rosine? I had heard rumors, but wait, so what Gaius and Emma were talking about? I was somewhat expecting you to show up here, but your main objective is different, right?
Yes, it's good to see you all again. Please, come in. They're waiting for you just over there.
Ah, I'm glad you all finally made it.
Oh, Thomas!
The Church has decided this issue now merits the attention of the Congregation for the Sacraments.
Oh, Thomas!
As such, the Archbishop and all the staff here have been moved to another location.
Huh? You're... Ah, I get it now. Oh! Wow, now I feel really silly for not figuring out Gaius was part of the Church earlier because of his uniform. Huh? You're that former instructor from Thor's main campus. Did you hear I almost said the word military? It's Thomas!
Thank you for all your diligence, Rosine. I'd feel much better if you were to stand watch over the front door now. just in case.
Yes, understood. Leave it to me.
This song is so good! What was that all about? Yes, this was pretty shocking to us too.
Let me introduce you. This man is a member of the Gralsritter, a division of the Septian Church. He's the second in command, in fact. Thomas Lysander. He holds the seat of Second Dominion and is sometimes known by his title, the Partitioner.
Oh, did Thomas, like, recruit Gaius? That's probably what happened, right? Gralsritter? They're an armed knight organization that is run by the church. I'd heard that female terrorist S was once among their ranks. Wait a minute! Guys, does that mean... Are you?
Now allow me to introduce you. This man is one of the Gralsritter's 12 Dominion.
This man is not even a squire. In just like a year and a half, he became a Dominion? What? A Dominion? Holy shit, Gaius! Why are you so weak in combat? You kind of like aren't that great. Did this man go through the hyperbolic time chamber or something like that? What? Also, don't like most Dominions have like really tragic backstories? Like Gaius didn't really have one, did he? Well, he kind of did, but not really. Or was that a lie?
The successor to the 8th Dominion, Gaius Warzel.
8th Dominion? Wait, who was the 8th? Do we know the 8th? But why? Is this why we couldn't get a hold of you for the past 6 months? Not even a whole year, a half a year. This man.
Yeah, a lot happened all at once.
Unless he was always a part of it because of the traveling priest.
After graduating from Thors, I returned to Nord and began observing the struggle between Erebonia and Calvard.
Alright, I'll just let Gaius explain it to me.
However, I began to feel something dark and sinister carried on the winds of the plateaus. I consulted my father and the chief, and eventually my old teacher, Father Barkhorn, came to visit. You might remember the name. He was the traveling priest we chased after during the Civil War. But it turns out, he was also the 8th Dominion of the Gralsritter, with the title the Roaring Lion.
Oh.
He was an extremely skilled knight, who investigated the Salt Pale in Northumbria and trained Brigadier General Bardius.
Oh.
Apparently, he was worried, and came to Nord to check up on me. He explained to me that what I had been sensing was called the Gale of Ruin. I'm not sure why I'm able to sense it. Maybe it's because I'm a descendant of those who fought alongside the Lionheart Emperor. I mentioned this to him and he came to a realization.
Remember when I told Gaius off for being like not that important in CS1? I take that back. I'm sorry, Gaius. I take that back.
But then it happened. A Calvardian ship that broke past the 7th Armored Division attacked my village.
Oh.
My father was away at the time. I fought back in an attempt to protect my family, but it was no use. Right as I prepared myself for death, my teacher threw his huge body in the way to protect me. And as he lay there dying, he passed his stigma onto me.
Oh.
Across the nearly 1,000-year history of the Gralsritter, its highest-ranking members have each borne one of 12 sacred markings. This was one of those markings.
The Roaring Lion. I've heard that name many times. He saved many people who were affected by the disaster in Northumbria. Yes, among the current Dominion members, he was the most veteran. And after the stigma was passed to Gaius, I took him to the holy city of Arteria, where he received knight training, hence his half-year silence. Oh! Gaius painting nothing in CS1 Art Club was foreshadowing. Oh no. His mind was clear. I see. That's what was happening. You should have told us. Yeah, we could have helped you. It's okay. Everything happened so quickly. I did everything I had to do and finished my knight training. Last month, Eustace was finally able to reach me. The power that I received from my master, With it, I will save the Empire, my second home as a member of Class 7. Gaius. Sheesh. You've always been so grand and reliable. Thank you, Gaius. Please lend us your strength. Yes, I will give you my all. Seeing someone like him puts us under even more pressure. Yeah, the gap isn't just in age or experience. This group certainly has become awfully formidable. Not really. We're still training just as much as you guys. I have a ways to go before I reach the heights of my predecessors. And speaking of which...
Grandmother! Stop hiding! Come out already!
You're the one who called us here in the first place, aren't you?
I only hid myself so as not to interrupt your discussion.
I'm surprised they didn't give Roselia her own theme or something. Because she's like kind of important. You're Emma's grandmother. The elder of the witches. Roselia, was it?
Indeed. But you may simply call me Rose. I had you all gather here for one reason. To explain to you the background between the Hexan clan and the church.
Gee, you couldn't have done this earlier? Like chapter 3 or 2? I see, so that's how it is. Especially chapter 2? But aren't the witches opposed to the church?
It's not as though we don't believe in Adios. There have been some differences in opinion over the years, but we and the church have worked together on a number of occasions.
For example, during the War of the Lions, or the vampire incident in the Middle Ages. Not to mention, the fight against the Dark Dragon 800 years ago.
But all that was just Rose sticking her nose into other people's business.
Wait, so you were all involved in that?
Legend has it, Emperor Dreikel's camp was once visited by a good witch. And the novel Red Moon Rose features a vampire hunter affiliated with the church who was, in truth, the true ancestor of the vampires.
Oh, stop making me reminded that I didn't read the book. I'm sorry, I should have read the book. Oh, my commentary would have been, everything would have been so different if I read it. I'm sorry.
The woman you now see before you was both of these people, even if she looks a bit different.
I like how she gave that smile. How old are you exactly?
800 or so. However, you should know that my situation is somewhat unique. All other witches are normal humans, except, of course, for the fact that they are all descendants of those who once guarded the Septarian of Fire.
Septarian. Septarian of Fire. It's the same as the Aureole of Liberal, and the Great Tree of Crossbell. Septarians, the 7 gifts bestowed on humanity by Adios. Said they were all lost during the Great Collapse 1200 years ago. They're the things Ouroboros had been trying to get their hands on all this time. Yeah, now for the main topic. Now, where to begin? Grandmother, we don't know anything beyond this. Don't leave out any details. Make sure you explain it fully. I second that request. I don't know the details either. Let's see. Roselia, perhaps we should take turns talking. Very well, that will suffice. I'm sure you've noticed by now, but there is a front and back to this empire. The spirit veins are directly affected by the turbulence of the government and war, and that causes cryptids and more powerful monsters from other planes to stir. That explains it then. As the Empire's territory spreads, so will they. The Pleroma grass and magic knights. Where did they come from in the first place? Well, to begin, Pleroma grass is a mana grass from the higher planes. It once served as the eyes and ears of the Septarian and Mirage. Normally it's blue, but after the incidents in Crossbell, it all vanished. That is, until after Crossbell became part of the Empire, at which point it began reappearing in this new scarlet shade. The implications are rather chilling. It changed color to match the Infernal Castle, perhaps. There is undoubtedly a connection. As for the Magic Knights, you may have heard of them before, but they are golems from the Dark Ages. They were created by mages of the Empire to fight against the Divine Knights. During the Civil War, something caused them to stir once more, and they now appear in Crossbell via the Spirit Path. No way. That would also explain the increased incidents with cryptids recently. That's a wallpaper right there, honestly. What about the Society? The Phantasmal Blaze Plan. They sought to use Crossbell's false phantasm to awaken the blaze in Erebonia. At least, that's what I heard. Seriously? So that's their plan. Where did you hear that? Well, last night I heard it from the Chancellor himself. He told me some other intriguing things too, but I feel like he intentionally left out some of the more important details. I see. I heard you talk to him, but... It seems Ouroboros' work in Crossbell 2 years ago was to bring about some kind of change in Erebonia. Just so you know, Crossbell's Mirage Septarian was an artificially created fake. Aw, poor Kia. It was stronger than the original, but the Society had no interest in it. Aw, poor Kia! Were I to hazard a guess, their goal is to acquire the 2 treasures that originally existed here. The Septarians of Fire and Earth that once called the Land of Erebus home. Septarians of Fire and Earth. So Liberl had the Septarian of Space and Crossbell the Septarian of Mirage, but Erebonia had 2 Septarians. Oh, hold on a second. Emma, if the witches are the descendants of the people who guarded the Septarian of Fire... Yes, then the Black Workshop and the Gnomes are the same people. Ah, the descendants of those who guarded the Septarian of Earth. They're our counterparts. Much like our royal Auslace family of Liberl, and the Croy family and... Is that how you pronounce it? I don't remember. And the Croy family in Crossbell. In addition, you may be aware that each Septarian has its own holy beast assigned to watch over it. Liberl had an ancient dragon, Crossbell had a divine wolf, and as it had 2 Septarians, Erebonia had 2 holy beasts as well. However, after the Great Collapse, each of them vanished alongside the Septarian they were to oversee. It's the core of the issue. The 2 Septarians, the 2 groups of people who worship them, and the 2 holy beasts. The Septarians and the holy beast disappeared, and the people changed their names. What happened in Erebonia 1200 years ago? Allow me to reveal to you the truth behind the Land of Erebus. This story still relies on a modicum of speculation. Please keep that in mind.
In the beginning, this land housed 2 of the Septarian.
Not Croy, but the liberal one. Auslace?
The Arc Rouge, Septarian of Fire and wielder of fierce power. The Lost Zem, Septarian of Earth and bearer of unyielding endurance. Each assumed the form of a colossal guardian and went about granting boons and performing miracles for its people. For a few centuries, the land of Erebonia prospered. But eventually, its people began to vie for power and control. The Septarians had always granted their people's wishes. But now, their peoples each wished for the other's destruction. And so, the 2 colossi began fighting. Their battle ravaged the earth and split the sky, devastating the entire region. The humans tried to stop them, but it was in vain. The Septarians' fight continued 1,000 days, scorching the land black. When the battle ended at long last, it was a tie.
Ah, so that explains the 2 statues in Nord and in Brionia Island.
Exhausting their power in one final strike, the 2 Septarian were blown away, left as nothing but empty shells. Yet the tale did not end there.
The power expelled by each Septarian collided and became one, resulting in the creation of an entirely new entity. The Great One, the Septarian of Steel. It was an existence created from the union of fire and earth. It was beyond anything else in this realm. It was the ultimate source of power. Though things seemed fine at first, the survivors of the war soon realized the eternal conflict within it. They knew this conflict would cause it to grow ever more unstable, and that it was not something that could be handled by mankind.
With the Holy Beast's assistance, the Kins of Fire and Earth joined together to see the Great One sealed away. However, each of their attempts ended in failure. Left with no other options, they resorted to their final plan. The Great One would remain whole in the higher plane, yet its physical incarnation in this world split into numerous shards. It was this final gambit that saw disaster averted.
Indeed, their combined efforts bore fruit. The Kin of Earth created 7 vessels, while the Kin of Fire split the Great One's power and infused each vessel with a part of it.
Okay, I gotta read that one again. Hang on. How? Uh-huh.
Seven dolls in the form of knights, each bearing the Great One's power. The Divine Knights.
Uh-huh. Wow. That is beyond fathomable. Wait, what about the other part, though? Oh, each vessel with a part of it. Ah, I see, okay. So Earth did the vessels, the fire split the power. Okay, I see. Okay. I was told about this in bits and pieces, but... So all that happened 1,200 years ago. It's in a fairy tale, right? At the very least, something similar happened. So what happened after that? And why did Valimar and the other Divine Knights start fighting? This is as far as the story that was passed down goes. So the Kin of Fire became the Hexan clan, and the Kin of Earth became the Gnomes. They split the unstable ultimate power into 7. Then both sides decided to watch over the reconstruction after the Great Collapse. Oh, and by the way, many people from each kinship have since abandoned their roles. They joined together, started accepting people from the surrounding area, and created the foundation of what became Erebonia. This is around the same time the Septian Church was spreading across Erebonia. 300 years passed and the Arnor family established the city of Heimdall. That's when the disaster of the Dark Dragon occurred.
900 years ago, Heimdall was a small city of only about 50,000 people. However, it was one of the burgeoning centers of culture for the region. The Septian Church had finished construction on the Heimdall Cathedral, and there were plans to develop the city even further. But it was then the Dark Dragon appeared, blanketing Heimdall in miasma and transforming it into a city of the dead. Emperor Astorius chose to lead his people south and made St. Ark the new capital of Erebonia.
In helping Emperor Astorius deal with this crisis, the Hexan clan and gnomes each suffered substantial losses.
That explains why St. Ark was like so big and like almost pompous too, when we went there in chapter 1.
The Hexan clan lost its elder, and the gnomes their holy beast. And so ended their alliance. The final time they spoke would be a century later. It was when Emperor Hector awakened the Vermilion Knight to reclaim Heimdall from the Dark Dragon. He did so at the urging of the chief of the gnomes and the new elder of the Hexan clan, myself. However, the Emperor fell to the Dark Dragon's miasma, and the Vermilion Knight to its curse. The Emperor's son had the chief of the gnomes and myself seal the cursed knight deep below the Imperial Palace. That would be the last act our two clans performed together. I do not know why, but the gnomes cut off contact with our clan and hid themselves away. In the 800 years that followed, whenever war struck Erebonia, a divine knight would enter the stage, demonstrate its might, then vanish. I was certain the gnomes were involved, yet all we could do was guide awakeners on the proper course. This unending pattern reached its most fevered peak 250 years ago during the War of the Lions. The false Emperor Orthros unearthed the cursed Vermilion Knight, and a mercenary under Prince Lucius' employ awakened the Palatinate Knight. Prince Dreichels found the Ashen Knight, and Leanne, the Argent Knight. The four awakened at once, made for a grand war indeed.
So that's how things connect. There's so many parts of the story I want to question, but so Emma's grandma was around during the War of the Lions. A good witch. I read about them in fairy tales. As the princess guide, I accompanied the Dreichels camp. I remember those days. I used to be quite the beauty. All I mean to say is that the art depictions of me are not accurate. Ahem. As stated earlier, the Elder of the Witches isn't a normal human. So you've been watching over the clan after becoming an immortal being. Yes, however, I only came into existence 800 years ago. My predecessor perished soon afterward, and I do not have many memories from before that point. So naturally there are things that I still do not know. But there are things you do know about, such as how you said that the maiden Leanne was the awakener of the Argent Knight, whether or not she's Ouroboros' Steel Maiden. It's true, you could confirm so many things. It is her, of that much I'm certain. She was the daughter of a count who met the Wandering Prince and later challenged the Apocalypse, only to lose her life. However, before that happened, it was I who guided Leanne to become the Argent Awakener. But Leanne knew her powers were too great, so she kept them hidden away. It was only during her battle with the Apocalypse that she unleashed her full might. In the end, however, she was fatally injured and passed away after the war. Then, half a year later, I witnessed her revival, along with your ancestor, Arsaid, second in command of the Eisenritter. So that's why... You the one who revived them, grandmother? Yeah, that's what I'd like to know, too. After Leanne passed, I thought it strange how her body did not rot. So I took her body back to the village, and half a year later, she simply woke up. I assumed she had become an immortal, though I could not say when or how. Leanne realized what was happening to her. She left Erebonia to walk the earth without even telling her love, Dreichels. She left Legram to Arsaid, her right-hand man. I occasionally met with her whenever she came around, but the last time was around 20 years ago. That was when she met Ouroboros, his grandmaster, who brought her into the fold. Thank you for sharing this. There are some things that can't be overlooked. Yeah, we've seen too many incredible things over the last few months. So the boss and Crow were both... As I said earlier, we have no idea what specifically happened. I think the key is the Divine Knight. The Year King was not an Awakener when he was alive. On the other hand, Dreichels was an Awakener, but he did not become immortal. He has remained dead. That's right. Instructor Reen isn't immortal, is he? Right, he's still been growing since graduating. Yeah, I may have some weird powers, but I've definitely aged. Is there a common reason? I believe there are only two people who know the truth. The current Chancellor, Gilead Osborne, and the Chief of the Gnomes, Black Alberic. So that's the leader of the Black Workshop. Yes, though I do not believe he is an immortal like me. The leadership of the Gnomes is somehow passed down from one to the next, in order for them to achieve their goal of bringing about the Great Twilight. The Great Twilight? This is the first I've heard of it, but... It's that the fairy tale of the end that Vita was talking about? Yes, 800 years ago, as we were going our separate ways, that is what the Chief of the Gnomes told the Prince and me. It was as if he was foretelling a future where everything ends. Wait, that's too... It's much too similar to the direction the Empire is heading. Let me add to this. What was the professor's name of the academy? Is that Alberic? It starts with an A, right? I bet you he's actually Alberic in disguise. The reason Black Barkhorn and I were in Erebonia was because we discovered an anomaly. Spirit veins were being distorted all over the continent. The source seemed to emanate from the Empire. It was like a ripple effect. Its incidents in Liberl and Crossbell, as well as the civil war in Erebonia, only served to further increase the distortions. They continued to get larger after Crossbell and North Ambria were folded into the Empire. Larger again, when the cryptids and the magic knights of Erebonia appeared in Crossbell. On the other hand, Pleroma grass, which is native to Crossbell, started blooming in the Empire. The Great Twilight really is about to happen, and all of this seems to be an omen of many things to come. Who is this Alberic person? He uses the masked man as his agent, and hired the Jaeger King, who is supposed to be dead. Are there other gnomes out there? Well, your dear rabbit friends may technically count, but besides the masked man, their leader seems to have at least one other acting agent. I cannot say who this person may be, but it would seem they are a talented craftsman at any rate. Oh, and before you jump to conclusions, I am not speaking of that little brat Schmidt. It would seem the person I speak of possesses a different kind of genius than he does. Talented craftsman. That's putting some unpleasant ideas in my head. In any event, Alberic and the Chancellor are probably connected, and it's unlikely to be through the Intelligence Division or his children. With the incidents of last night, things may have already been put in motion. Oh, why do you say that? Last night, we finally decoded the Black Records that you found the other day. Oh, the Black Records are a collection of a particular type of artifact sometimes found in Erebonia. I was actually exchanging information about them with Reen. Really? When did that happen? Right before all of you graduated, he revealed his true identity to me. He told me not to tell anyone. I hope you don't hold it against me. Father Thomas. Sheesh, you probably took advantage of Reen's sense of responsibility, didn't you? Well, I can't deny it. In any event, this is what the updated Black Record said.
When the sacrifice is made and the ancient blood flows, the path to the Grail of Erebus shall open. When the tainted holy beast is pierced by the blade of World's End, and its blood fills the Grail, the Great Twilight shall fall upon the land.
What? Timing is too perfect. It's as if the prophecies were written about our current situation. The ancient blood is referring to the Emperor. Sacrifice referring to Ash? What about the Grail and the blade? The Grail is probably related to the Septian Church. The tainted holy beast. Father Thomas, could that be... Yes, as was stated earlier, Gaius. There is a sacred place beneath this cathedral, the Primal Ground, a facility that was designed to play a major role after the Great Collapse. 900 years ago, when Heimdall was shrouded in darkness, it retreated beneath here and disappeared. Disappeared? I heard about such a facility in Liberl. Yes, there is one beneath the Grail Cathedral in Liberl, too. Wasn't it in the castle? However, when Heimdall was retaken, the space beneath the cathedral was buried by rock. I'm pretty sure it was in the castle, not the cathedral. What if it didn't disappear and simply transferred somewhere else instead? So it still exists. The holy beast mentioned... Wait, what? In the prophecies, likely the holy beast of Earth. As I said before, it disappeared after the disaster 900 years ago. It is only speculation, but I believe the dark dragon you faced the other day was merely a servant of the true holy beast. Wait a minute. Are you saying that the dark dragon wasn't the cause of everything? Though it was indeed a powerful cryptid, it was not something the witches and gnomes could not take care of together. The holy beast gave birth to the dark dragon and is still alive somewhere. Where else could it be but the Primal Ground? And all the conditions set forth in the prophecy are lining up. This has got to be a joke. Regarding this blade of World's End that defeats the holy beast. In other scriptures, it's called the Originator Zero. I'm speculating that it's a special weapon created by the Black Workshop. What in the world? At the very least, it probably isn't anything like what the boss uses. Do you think it's made of Zemurian ore, like the weapons used by Divine Knights? That would seem most likely.
Muse?
Is something the matter?
Oh?
You realize something?
Right now, we need any straw we can grasp at.
Anything at all could help, no matter how small.
Yes, you're right. That term. Originator Zero. Could that be OZ, perhaps?
Oh! Oh, shucks. Well, then. Oh. So we're using children as weapons again.
That's what the Black Workshop called Millium and Altina.
They're model numbers.
OZ.
Oh, what are you talking about?
So you finally made it.
Vita!
That voice. Vita!
Ah, so the prodigal granddaughter returns.
Misty, Vita.
Dang it, Machias.
I heard you had been acting on your own.
Nice to see you again, Grandmother. Emma, Celine, and Class 7 too. And thank you for mediating, Mr. Lysander.
Oh, don't even mention it. It always breaks my heart to see a family torn apart so.
Vita! Why? You really don't plan on ever coming back, do you?
That's correct. As I said before, my allegiance will forever lie with the Grandmaster. I can't return to you and Grandmother. I can never go back to the way I used to be. Just like the Steel Maiden.
So you're immortal?
Seriously, who even is this Grandmaster person?
I have no clue. But it is clear she is quite taken with them. So do tell, Vita. If you have not decided to return to us, why show yourself now? Has Ouroboros finally decided upon its course of action?
Yes. After our experiments with the 3 ions. The 6 other Anguis came to a unanimous decision. They decided to ignore my warning. They will work with the Chancellor and the Gnomes to bring about the Great Twilight, completing the Phantasmal Blaze plan.
What?
That's...
So that's how it is. The reason Ouroboros was so quiet the past month wasn't because they left Erebonia.
It was to carry out their plan and determine whether they should work alongside enemies and traitors.
How can that be? If that were the case, it means...
They're all our enemies?
Is this?
It's not the cathedral's bell.
Did they freaking... Oh, no. No, they did not. No, they didn't. These motherfuckers did not just replace the cathedral bell with the crossbell bell.
Huh? I think I recognize it from Crossbell.
You serious? Dang.
You do?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I remember hearing it right before the incidents in Crossbell, when we were still independent.
Oh, it's this theme. It's this theme song.
Oh, the one from the museum.
It's the crossbell thingy when you know the magic shit happens.
The bell from Stargazer's tower?
But the sound's coming from a different direction than the museum.
The Phantasmal Blaze Plan. What a fitting name. I wonder how much of this she foresaw.
That is quite enough mumbling to yourself. If you know what is going on, show us.
Sure, just look up.
It'll be a bit tough without Grianos. I'll need your help, Grandmother. Emma, Celine, you too.
Yes! Ugh, I'm not your slave.
Look up. Oh, it's a corral. Oh, right. Reen did say something felt odd about that place. Oh, they just planted it in a corral. What? All right. Interesting. It's a loud bell then. Oh, it's the half of the Vermilion Night. Oh, it's the Red Constellation and Zephyr. Oh no, it's just Zephyr in general, JK. No wait, that's Red Constellation, yeah. Whoa. Altina! Hey, Shirley. He is there! He fucking, the fuck! He was there! The professor! That dude, what's his name? Oh, frick! What, blah, blah, blah. Like, he was there! That's prick. Of course he was evil.
Then, let's say we celebrate the continuation of the Phantasmal Blaze plan by ringing in the Great Twilight.
But he had blue hair.
I, Enforcer number 0, the Fool, shall play the opening note.
You are a fool. So we're just gonna have like a CS2 style battle royale where we just fight a bunch of big people. Imperia Villa, 500 Arch Point. What does 500 Arch Point mean? Like below the surface? Oh boy. Just don't do it like CS2 and I'll be happy. Just don't do it like CS2 and I'll be happy. Just don't do it like CS2. Am I expecting Kiseki saves? Yes. You know how long it's been since we've had one? Falcom is like, you know, you haven't seen one because of all the dialogue. We think like 6 of them is worth your time. Holy frick, what is this place? A giant egg.
Check that out!
Huh. Sure is something. Well, how about that?
So, the beginning of the end, is it?
Deja vu.
Sharon?
The Grail of Erebus. Just as the Black Records foretold.
The crypt where the great power will be reborn.
Show me that damn academy professor.
Useless.
Couldn't have guessed this is how my day would turn out when I woke up this morning.
Let us begin.
They're not showing him.
It is time. Chief of the gnomes and head
Oh yeah,
of
they
the
did say
workshop,
purple-haired maid, didn't they?
Show me the way, Black Albric.
There it is! Called it! As if this wasn't any more obvious, actually. Albric of the Black Demise. Yeah, this was, like, pretty obvious. He was, like, probably
As you
evil.
wish, my lord.
You! Fuck! Oh, no! Come on. Come on. As if anybody couldn't have figured that one out. Oh, Jesus. Also, you know it's a turn-based JRPG since you can't jump where every ramp is a ramp instead of stairs. Versus actual platforms that you could jump up, because that's how it really would be. Ah, forget it. He is a professor. But, like, still, you could tell. As soon as you saw him, like, he basically had the same attire as Nielsen from Crossbell, the blind reporter. But he wasn't Nielsen, so he obviously was hiding something. Right.
Rufus. Millium.
Was that Allie?
Yes. But why?
They plan on using her as the oh shit.
Boss, Zeno, and Leo.
Azure Siegfried.
And that guy in the lab coat, isn't that...
The blazing demon and the fool were there as well.
So that's the maiden.
Why? We just spoke this morning and... What's going on?
Lisa.
That man's name was Lumen or something like that, right?
Yeah.
His hair looked different.
It was Lumen.
Franz Lumen, the first disciple of G. Schmidt, and the deceased husband of the Reinford Group's chairman.
Oh, wait! Hold the fuck. Wait! Oh! Okay. What? I was about to make a point about like, I wonder why they had a shot Albric, but oh, Lisa! Oh, poor Lisa, that's your father. No. Oh, goodness me. Oh, that explains why Sharon is there. Oh, goodness.
Also known as Franz Reinford.
Oh, no. I'm laughing not because it's stupid, but just because I'm just so dumbfounded that they went with that. Wow, holy crap. Oh, okay. I promise.
So he has been lurking in the shadows these past 20 years.
It was not because it's silly or stupid, but because I'm just like, wow, wow, okay.
Yes. Perhaps for the sake of working with the Chancellor to engineer this very moment.
Elisa.
Snap out of it. Now's not the time. As a bracer, I can't just sit here and let them pull off whatever that Twilight crap is they're planning.
Leave it to Sarah to remain best instructor of all time?
How about all of you?
She's right. We can't stop here.
I mean, I appreciate she said as a bracer, but I feel like I would have much rather prefer she said as your original instructor.
We gathered together to do whatever we could to help. Our goal remains unchanged.
Yep, true.
Elisa, let's go.
Yeah.
Well, Vita, what will you do now?
Well, I'd like to charge in there alongside the rest of you, mostly out of spite. Unfortunately, I suspect things won't be quite that easy.
What do you...
Something's...
There's a turbulent swirl in the mana.
Was that?
I believe so.
Sir Lysander, Sir Gaius, cryptids and magic knights have appeared all over the city.
Oh, I got a save point? Thank you. Oh, the sky turned purple. Oh, it's a big boy.
Mother! Grandfather!
It appears your suspicion was proven correct, Miss Clotilde.
That's... the Partitioner's power.
A useful trick indeed. I shall assist with the rest.
That's our grandmother for you.
Good job, Rosine.
Emma, help me! Of course!
Incredible! This is what the Hexan clan and the Gralsritter are capable of?
Green! Everyone!
Go back inside.
It's Elise and Princess Alphen!
Wait! Stay back! Watch out!
Your Highness! Run! I can't leave you here!
We won't make it in time.
Ill-mannered brutes! How dare you threaten these ladies!
Yo, Patrick, let's go.
Patrick! The son of the High Arms family?
Patty, bro. Patty Kate.
Thank the goddess.
All right, listen. That is an acceptable Kiseki save. Patrick gets the honorable one. The Magic Knight with the ball and chain is horrifying. It is pretty bad. It's pretty great. It's pretty terrifying.
Finish them. Indeed.
Worst combat nightmares? Ooh. I feel like the boss fight we had earlier today with the Portal Beast is probably what I would consider to be a pretty worst combat nightmare. Ball and chain's terrifying though.
Green! Oh, I'm so glad you're all right.
You too, Elise. Thank you, Patrick. You really saved the day there.
I simply happened to be in the right place at the right time.
That's what's a Kiseki save.
But what in Adios' name is going on?
Does all this have something to do with that bell we heard?
In truth.
Cedric, why?
Seems like all of Heimdall is like this.
The Railway Military Police and the 4th Armored Division have begun to move, but...
Damn. We need to keep Her Highness and the others safe.
Don't worry, I'll take care of that. I can create a barrier around the girls' school. That way, they should be safe from things like magic knights and cryptids.
Really?
That'd be a huge help.
Vita!
My. We were counting on you, but...
I suppose we have no other options.
Patrick, please, take care of them.
After Vita, you'll be the next most skilled combatant guarding them.
I shan't let so much as a hair on their heads come to harm. Please be careful yourselves.
I never would have thought something like this would happen. All of you, keep your wits about you.
Yes, you as well.
I promise I'll come back safely. After all, I still need to find out the truth. And exactly how much you know about Sharon and the Black Workshop.
Oh.
Elisa.
My agreement with Sharon was always meant to end the moment he reappeared. The man she fought 10 years ago. The one who vanished into the flames he left behind. Now that our agreement has come to an end, there's nothing left to tie her down. I'm sure she can return to her former job without a care in her mind.
Mother.
Damn.
There are better ways to put it. Schmidt, how much did you know?
Nothing more than a suspicion. When I found his notes on the Panzer Soldats, I knew he intended to present them to me as a graduation thesis. Apparently, however, he's become consumed with some ridiculous delusion. So I will see this through to the end. I plan to find out what he intends to do with my third disciple.
I'm very happy they didn't make Professor Schmidt an evil guy and just left him as an asshole.
So you already knew about George?
Yes. I approached him knowing he was from the same place as Franz. The Black Workshop. Headquarters of the Gnomes. Hidden away somewhere in Erebonia.
Oh, they actually... Oh. Huh. So, yeah. George was all along. Wow! Wait. So that means only Toa and Angelica are like the only normal people of that group? Aw, poor Toa and Angelica. And Angelica's fucking dead too. Aw, poor Toa!
If you're not convinced, then the only thing to do is go hear it for yourself. Sharon's true feelings, and the truth about that man.
Of course that's what I'm going to do.
Rain, Muse, Yuna, and Kurt, please be careful.
We will. You stay safe too.
Oh, poor Toa.
Elise, Your Highness, may Adios protect you.
We'll come back, I promise. So please wait for us.
I believe in you, Reen. And everyone else from Class 7. Please, stop Cedric and the others.
As you wish.
I swear it on my honor as a noble, and even more, as a member of Class 7.
We shall put a stop to that bell and its grim tolling.
Vita, please take care of things here.
Of course. Once this is all done, let's have a talk. Just the two of us. Consider it my way of apologizing for avoiding you for so long.
I'd like that, but I won't hold my breath.
Oh my.
You reap what you sow, Vita. Well. It seems Emma has matured enough that she can see right through her secretive sister's lies.
Oh, you're one to talk, Grandmother.
So this is what the second Anguis can do.
Very well. We are now ready to depart.
Indeed. Let's be off. Rosine, please take care of things here.
Yes, I'll try to get in contact with Sir Hemisphere somehow.
Wazzy!
Reen, Gaius, everyone, stay safe.
Where the hell's Kevin?
You too.
Where's Rias?
Thank you.
All right, let's go.
To the Imperial Villa. No, the Grail of Erebus.
And what's Wazzy's boyfriend's name? Oh fuck, what was his name? He had a stupid name. He had red hair and shit. What was his name? What a him. No, not the bald dude. Not Abel.
Everyone, this way.
Or Appa. No, his name was Appa, right?
Everyone's injured.
No, what was his name? Wald. Wald, yeah.
This is what gets
Wald.
you the big time awards. No way I'm gonna let my chance get away.
Yeah, where's Wald?
Here, Hugo. You didn't have a hand in all this, did you?
Of course not, is what I'd like to say. But I can't deny this is the sort of crisis they would engineer.
Hugo!
What's that supposed to mean?
Get him, Becky.
Halt, fiend!
It's the 4th Armored Division!
Yeah!
You go, Alan.
Too weak!
The Central Boulevard is now secure. However, it seems the threat is still spreading across all districts.
We received a report that something's happened to the Corel Imperial Villa.
All units, break into 3 regiments. We'll each move to different parts of the city. Nightheart, contact both those campuses.
Understood. Warrant Officer Allen, you...
Would love to.
Huh? What was that?
Oh!
What in Adios'
Oh!
name? Those look just like the thing that showed up in the old schoolhouse.
Damn it!
They're pieces of the Great Power. Oh, shit! Or not the Great Power, the Great One. Great Power was the name of the song.
Oh, no!
Look out!
Kai! Matthew!
Run away, you two!
Quit trying to show off, idiot. It's you guys! The Bracer Lady, too!
Everyone okay?
Leave it to us.
We must rid ourselves of this trash at once.
I'll partition us off to limit the damage. No need to hold back, ladies and gentlemen.
You have our thanks.
We'll have this place cleared out in an instant.
You say that,
Class
Mafias?
7, old and new. Prepare for combat.
Yeah!
Get your ass in the back.
passionate foe.
Oh, good God, we gotta do all this.
Strike! Windblade formation!
Weak to mirage and fire, weak to earth. I don't even know.
Yeah! It's my turn! Ha! Let's go!
Did Ringo, like, ogre there for a second?
Yeah!
Oh, you were wondering where Gaius S-Craft is, right? I was. How did he lose it? Is he gonna get it back now that we've learned he's a freaking member of the church?
Let's go! Let's go! Ha! It's my turn! Roar! Helix strike! Now!
It's mine!
Ew.
Not in my watch! An opening! Eight's down!
Oh, yes, Kurt, please. Oh, yes, Kurt.
Here I go! Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! Here I go!
I'm going.
Mirage. Or space, I mean. 720. Jesus Christ.
Arcus activate.
My turn! Strike!
Oh, wow, that's freaking just amazing. Super nice, isn't it?
Take this! Our chance!
Too slow! I'm up!
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
I'm up! Roar! Helix strike! It's down!
Keep it up.
Let's go! There! Eight's down!
It's mine!
Yes.
Double break.
This'll get a bit spicy. Fire! Now's our chance.
An opening!
It's my turn!
I'm up! Let's go! Raging fire formation! I'm up!
The heads up, the final dungeon is pretty short but filled with cutscenes. Oh. That's a good thing we're doing that next session then.
Roar! Helix strike! Now!
Keep it up.
Oh, he went enhanced. Oh, he went enhanced. Oh, boy, that's no good.
Yeah! There! Yuna!
Okay, yeah!
Okay, knock one out.
It's my turn.
Don't have fire, but I do have mirage. No, I did not intend to finish it this session. I tried to aim for it. I've been trying to aim for it where I finish Saturday, but if I finish Thursday, I'm not going to be too disappointed by that.
Wide open!
I like to end it on a Saturday if possible, so I could talk about it. I don't want to. I would like to avoid a Saturday session if possible, but it's fine if I have to do a Sunday session. I mean,
My turn! Let's go!
oh, you fucking piece of shit.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
It's my turn!
I'll cast a spell on you. So pretty. Brilliant shot!
Oh, that's it?
This is it! One more! I'll finish it!
Let's go!
Yuna! Yuna! Muse did more than you, Yuna! Yuna, you can't do 7,000 damage for an S break. That's not Yuna.
Good luck.
You have the highest strength stat in the current party right now. How did you do 7,000 damage? How did you do 7,000 damage?
Time to get a little serious!
How did Yuna? Yuna! I try so hard for you, and this is how you repay me?
That make you feel all tingly?
Yuna! That's it, there we go, 20,000 damage. That's an S break right there. Muse did more damage. She at least broke 10k. Yuna! Why did she only do 7,000 damage for her S break? Well, I'm glad she leveled up at least. Yuna! Okay, let's set up this party. You. I need a mage. I can't, Yuna. Like, why? Why did you have to do this to me? Like, why? Why did you have to do this to me? After all I do for you? Yeah, this is actually pretty not great of a start. Actually, part setup. I might bring Laura in much quicker, depending on how things go here.
This one's tough. Be careful.
Howling Heavens. Okay.
Don't take me lightly.
Are you okay?
Thank you. I'll treat you immediately.
Thank you.
Yes.
Seize victory! Noble rise!
Yes.
Time and fire. Fire and mirage. I have that.
Arcus activate.
Leave it to me.
I want to use his thingy. 4 S's. Holy shit. But I want to wait till they're broken. Goes so fast.
It's mine.
Oh, hang on. I don't like these links.
Are you okay?
Thank you. I'll treat you immediately.
Thank you.
No.
My turn.
Much better.
Analyzing enemy unit. I got it.
You know, I should really use a Chrono Burst.
Are you okay?
It's my turn. Analyzing enemy unit. Analysis complete.
Yeah.
Who's more dangerous? Doesn't really matter, it seems.
Arcus activate.
Just focus one and go.
You won't escape! It's down!
Attack! It's my turn.
Oh.
Burning flames. Vorpal flare.
Leave it to me.
Ha! Thunder Bang! Now!
Attack!
Huh?
You won't escape! It's down!
Attack!
Leave it to me. Let's go.
My turn. Huh?
Cannon too strong, man. Cannon too strong.
Leave it to me. Roaring winds, sweep them away. It's down.
Is that freaking tiger paralyzed? Oh no, it's just the thunder.
You won't escape. Now.
I was like, wait, is he paralyzed?
Are you okay?
Thank you.
My turn.
Yes.
Oh, hush you.
Let's go.
It's my turn. Huh? Yeah.
There.
Man.
Gotcha. Are you okay?
Thank you.
Now.
Seize victory! Noble rise!
My turn. Arcus, activate. Huh?
Hang on, I'm bringing Laura out for this one.
My turn.
Did he just heal? Oh, you are just the biggest prick in the world.
Go up in flames. Fire! Now's our chance.
Keep it up.
There.
It's my turn.
Hang on, I'm bringing in Laura for a second.
Switch with me.
I'll take over.
My turn.
All right, I guess I'm gonna work on you then.
Gotcha. My turn.
I'm going. Arcus activate.
My turn.
Seize victory! Noble rise!
Leave it to me.
I had intended to then switch out to Gaius for power.
Sorry.
I'll take over.
Let's go.
Break!
Yeah!
It's my turn. Roaring winds, sweep them away. Now.
Keep it up.
Yeah!
Huh?
There.
My turn.
Let's go. Radical design.
Now.
Behold, the soul of our sage. No! Ah! Ah! Radiant Phoenix Blade!
Oh, and she broke him too.
Now.
It's my turn. Huh? Yeah.
There. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's totally worth it.
This is the power of the soaring phoenix. Golden seal etched deep in my soul. But the
Here we go.
goddess's fury in my spear.
Oh! Oh! Gaius.
Howling heavens!
Oh my goodness, Gaius! Oh, he lived?
If you could.
Leave it to me. This is it. You failed your inspection.
Machias?
One more. This is the end. Justice bullet.
I was gonna say, if that doesn't kill, then Elliot will. Oh, Barian. That's it.
Those things were no joke.
But with that, we should be safe.
Targets eliminated.
Are you guys okay?
You're not hurt, are you?
Whoa! That was so cool! You beat those things up super hard! I was so scared!
What are you looking at, Reen Schwarzer? He's actually super cool.
What do you have against me, Kai?
I didn't quite catch that.
I didn't do anything.
I didn't say anything.
Well, anyway, I'm glad you're all okay.
Kai!
Martha! Fred!
Oscar! Everyone!
Oh, you saved them!
Thank you all! And as for you three, you had us worried sick.
I'm sorry, Mama.
It seems like it turned out okay.
Nia, Matthew!
Everyone's taking refuge at the inn. You should come too!
Guys!
Looks like you're all done too.
As soon as we confirm everyone's safe, we need to keep moving.
Let's go, round 2. I got this.
Even more? Why are there so many?
My. This will prove troublesome.
They keep reappearing.
We can't just leave them here.
Some of us should break off and head to the palace. No need!
Huh?
Sounded like a Panzerfaust, a rifle, and a pistol.
The Ada?
Up there!
Oh, Jingo!
There's so many of the bastards. They just keep coming. What should we do, Mama? Ha! This is nothing compared to that crap with Vald.
Hey, see, Wald!
Just break them one by one and drive them back. Josette, you help too.
Oh, dude, Josette's back in action.
Yeah. I can tell you two are related. You're both completely insane.
Leave this to us. You all go on ahead.
Dude, Josette knows what's up. She made it through Sky the Third. She was in Phantasma. She was there in the end of Sky SC.
Jingo and them.
Josette, too! Thank you!
Let's get everyone out of here right away. Bennett, Philly, help me.
Yeah. Of course.
It would seem the situation is under control here. Let us move on.
I don't know what's going on, but good luck.
May Adios be with you.
Thank you.
Let's go!
Is now the time for this? Keep running!
Rain, I'm so glad I was finally able to get a hold of you.
Toa, you do not want to know
How are things on your end?
what we learned.
The Imperial Defense Force left just now. Is Heimdall really under attack? What's going on there?
I'll explain, so please try to stay calm. Long story short, the Corel Imperial Villa...
monsters!
Damn, Celestine.
We've lost communication with Valflame Palace. It seems the Chancellor, the Crown Prince, and the Governor General are all out.
Chancellor Osborne, you really are.
Lord High Arms, it's Patrick! He's confirmed Her Highness the Princess is safe. However, Marquis Ragnar is still missing. He was last seen heading east.
I see. Everything is turning out just as she predicted. We should begin preparations for our next move.
Huh?
Brigadier General, the die has been cast. Put the plan in motion and protect as many of the citizens as possible.
Understood.
Get him, Wallace. I'm rolling in. They rolling in.
Guess we'll just need to wait for the main players to show up.
Begin operation! This will be the Viceland Army's first battle! We'll enter from the west gate and take down every cryptid and magic knight on the way to Heimdall Station. We'll have company, so let's show them what we're made of!
Yes, Commander!
So Shirley and the Red Constellation are there.
George, I was afraid of this.
Claire, too. What is she thinking?
This is Irving. The Ark Royale has moved. Heimdall Station? Are they headed for the villa?
Doesn't that train belong to the main campus?
You mean that red armored train?
It would appear the time has come to settle our rivalry with the main campus.
Let's go. Principal Aurelia is like, oh, dude, I'm not waiting for shit. I'm excited. I'm gonna get going.
I'll be heading off on my own now. All of you should hurry to the villa to help Schwarzer's group.
Please, wait!
Where are you off to?
I have some personal business to take care of. Don't worry. I'll still fulfill my duty as principal of the branch campus. I'll even take down a few of those monsters while I'm at it.
Sure.
All my young horned lions, may luck be on your side. Fight well.
Personal business, she says.
Anyway, we need to hurry to the villa.
Seems like the Chancellor is the one behind all this. What are you gonna do?
I shouldn't even need to say it. I will take action as an instructor of the branch campus.
What did Randy's face look like? What was did anyone else see that? Like Randy's face had like bags under his eyes and he looked like he was just not healthy. Grail of Erebus.
So that's the Grail of Erebus.
The Corel Imperial Villa is completely gone.
Yes, it's just like the Infernal Castle.
The Red Constellation's got a whole battalion here.
The Ark Royale. And
Ada and Fritz. So the main campus is on their side.
You've arrived even earlier than I thought you would. I expected to see Abyss there with you, but it seems you have a spectacular lineup even without her.
Class 7. I knew you'd come.
Whoa.
George.
Why?
One of the gnomes, and Ouroboros' fool.
Your struggle is pointless.
This is all our Lord's will.
Please don't think ill of us.
The Stall Ritter.
They've poured every resource at their disposal into guarding this place.
Well, boss's orders. You know how it is.
If you wish to get past us, you had better be prepared. I will do all I can to serve Miss Orlando.
Sino, Leo.
So the two biggest Jaeger corps are working together.
By His Highness's will.
Instructor Reen, Class 7. We will stop you here.
What's wrong with them? There's no way this is okay!
Good or bad, they're still Erebonians.
It's difficult for them to defy the Chancellor or the Crown Prince.
Rose, Instructor Thomas, is there a way to get past that barrier?
It will be extremely difficult, even with the help of your Divine Knight. But if I were to combine my spells with this twerp's partitions...
We may be able to manage it.
Grandmother!
So you're going to open a path for us then?
It seems that's our best bet.
I will leave the rest to you, young ones. Emma, Celine, see to the teleportation spell. Yes! Got it. Are they seriously gonna fight us?
If this lineup didn't scare them off, they got some serious balls.
They're coming.
No way!
They aren't just going to give up.
We got our train too, y'all. The Derflinger!
Ha! Guess we got here in time.
Just barely.
We got Tio and Agate, let's go.
Teotot, you made it!
Yes, I hitched a ride.
Agate! Where's Shara and the others?
We were in a pretty rough spot, but she chewed me out and sent me ahead. Asked me what the hell I'm good for if I'm not by your side at a time like this.
Agate and Tita.
Sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S.
That was not the time for this, but I'm so happy everyone participated.
Shut the hell up!
I'm so happy.
Well, now that
Tio
we've gone and shattered all the tension.
Yeah.
All the players have taken the stage.
Didn't Campagnolo just like nullify this teleportation spell?
The two of us will take on the members of Ouroboros.
What nonsense!
No, the Second Dominion will be more than sufficient as an opponent.
Not to mention the Crimson Witch. We should assume she's as strong as the Second Anguis, if not more so.
Alrighty then, we'll take care of Heavy Blade.
I am curious to see the power of the ZCF's latest armament. We shall engage the young master, the daughter of the Foundation, and the RMP Major.
Then I'll take...
Thor's Branch Campus. Alongside our allies, we'll begin our operation to secure the Grail of Erebus.
Yes, ma'am! Thor's Military Academy's main campus. We move as well.
We will now begin our interception of the branch campus.
Yeah!
Man, if this isn't the most hype shit in the world, I don't know what is.
Why, George? Since when were you a part of the Black Workshop? And where's Angie?
From the beginning.
Copper Georg.
Way before I was even the professor's apprentice, I was born into the gnomes. And Angie, she's dead.
That's a lie! Left wing, pull back! You're overextending! I know Angie, Crow, and you better than anyone! You've got her locked up somewhere in your headquarters, don't you? There's no way someone like you, someone who helped Crow, would let Angie die!
If you know me so well, then I'm sure you're expecting this, right?
Toa! Not today!
Major Michael. Yes, bro. Yes.
Rain! Everyone! Now's your chance!
Everyone synced up. We're ready to move now.
Why the rush?
Prepare yourselves!
Let's go, Yuna.
That's our line. Back down!
We won't let you pass!
Now!
Go, children of Class 7!
Wings, take us there!
Again, couldn't Campagnella just like nullify there or something?
Now we leave the rest to them.
I'm certain they'll find a way to stop this somehow.
Uh-oh. You've really done it this time.
We'll make you pay for that!
Yeah, he knows what's up. He's like, it doesn't matter.
So this is...
Inside that huge black egg.
Top layer. I like the pools of blood. That's like a really cool touch.
I've never felt power like this before.
Yes. It's far beyond that of the Infernal Castle.
Pretty big, too. Could be a 500 arch drop.
Yes, based on the echoes, I would guess that's about right.
Let's go!
I'm certain they're waiting for us.
I believe you're right.
Ouroboros' Anguis and Enforcers, as well as their allies, the Gnomes, and...
The Iron Bloods.
Unfortunately.
Give it to us, Reen.
But we need to go anyway.
Yeah, we can't stop no matter who's waiting for us.
We must press on together, as Class 7!
Yes, so we can live our lives in peace and stop them from ending the world.
Elisa... That's right!
We won't allow them to succeed, no matter what.
Looks like you're all revved up and raring to go. It's a shame we couldn't get everyone in here, but we'll just have to figure things out as we go.
That's right. What awaits us here is our ultimate battle, but there's no need to be afraid. We've all trained for over 2 years, each of us honing our skills.
Together, there's nothing the United Class 7 can't overcome. We will halt the Great Twilight. We will rescue Altina. And on behalf of everyone out there who sent us off, we will all return alive, no matter what. Yeah!
About party organization. You can swap out your attack members using the camp menu at any time. If you need to, you can switch characters in or out of your reserves. Thanks to Thomas's analysis, Black 1 has been opened. Black Record 1 and 7.
Let's begin.
This theme is so good so far. But of course, this is the reserve I'm going to go with, is mainly these 6 for now. But unfortunately, as amazing as this music is, it is time to end the session. And so, after many hours, many hours, Steam clock says 100.3 hours. After many hours, we have hit the final dungeon of Cold Steel 3. So, next time, we will go through the final dungeon. I don't know if we're going to finish it or not. I know Takada said that the final dungeon itself is actually quite short compared to previously, and then there's more cutscenes involved. Mostly because Falcom wants to flex their script here, but that's okay because we got a lot of dialogue anyway today as well. So, right. What am I trying to say? Lots of cool stuff happened. So, anywho, next time on Trails of Cold Steel 3, we'll go through the final dungeon. We'll try and finish the game if we can. I make no promises. Normally, it takes like 5 hours or so to do it. So we'll see what happens Thursday. Might split the session into 2. Like, I might just, like, cut it off at a piece of dialogue and then, like, start us there on Saturday or something like that, and then we'll just see the ending credits or whatnot. But regardless, we'll take care of that next time. So, as always, thank you all so much for coming to the session of Trails of Cold Steel 3, and I hope to see you guys next time for part 1 of the finale! Woohoo!